All right, guys, welcome in to Lady War Dog basketball with Afton tonight. 7 minutes to go here, first period, no score. Lady War Dogs with the ball. I'm joined tonight by John Bearden.
What up? How are you, Blessy?
Am I right?
Yeah, I'll get that.
Ball's going to be tipped away and stolen by Afton. Lady War Dogs had a steal earlier on the other end, so back and forth with the turnover so far. Kind of a weird night for us on Monday night this week.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Be a foul and a bucket for Afton. They'll take a 2-0 lead and a free throw coming. The foul is on Maddie Arnold, her first. Trying to get everything updated here. Basket is the free throw is good. Makes it 3-0 Afton. Mercer drives inside, and she's going to be fouled. It's going to be a non-shooting foul until Lady War Dogs on inbound from underneath their own bench. Basket, excuse me. I don't know how you can inbound from underneath the bench, but
Yeah.
you can from under the basket. Promise there's a lot on my mind right now.
Is there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, big three right there from Callie Mercer.
Mercer hits the three, ties the score at 3.
Did we play Afton in the NEO tournament?
No.
3 on the way from Afton, no good. Rebound hopping.
No, we played Blue Jacket and Fairland.
Okay. Ball stolen away from Accupan. Now it's going to go back the other way.
Oop, that's not what I want. So it's still tied at 3. 5:05 left to go here, first period. Let's see. Okay.
Here comes my other kid. I'm going to zoom in on her. Check her out.
She coming over here to talk to us?
She's coming over here to run this camera.
Oh, she
Or not. She just walked out the door.
She did, didn't she? She said, nope, I'm out, Dad.
Like, heck no. Well, she has to stay here. Her cheer squad's right over there. So she might as well sit up here. I think she's going to walk around from the outside and come in.
So still tied at 3. 4:59 to go in the first period. Afton with the ball. Griswold has it, goes inside and lose control of it. Out of bounds to the Lady War Dogs. Yeah, that Griswold girl is from Miami.
Is she really?
Yeah, they live out west of town. Number 22. She's a pretty decent ball player from what I've seen in the NEO tournament a little bit.
Did you get another set of headphones out?
They're over there.
Okay.
Three on the way from Pruce. No good. Rebound hopping. She goes back up. No good. Rebound out of bounds off of. Who do you call it off of?
Oh.
So it is the Lady War Dog ball still. Mercer has it. She's going to dribble in, kicks it out. Accupan for three. Bang! And she hits it.
Nice.
6-3 Lady War Dogs.
Lindsay, operate your camera.
But now we are now joined by our favorite cheer coach,
Hello.
Lindsay Bearden.
You actually did something to your hair today.
I did.
I know you kind of fixed it and stuff.
Actually, I didn't even fix it. I paid to get this
You
done.
just, oh, did you?
Offensive foul,
Here, why don't you sit up here?
I believe. Or did he just say it was out of bounds?
I don't know. Getting ready to pay for that camera is what you're getting ready to pay for.
Yeah, just throw everything in the floor.
Just kick that out your way.
Hey, you guys asked me to do this.
Oh, yeah, that's right, ain't it?
Maybe if I do a bad job, you won't ask me again.
I've been having to pay attention to stuff all day. I'm ready to just sit and watch a basketball game and talk to Bless.
Can I scoot this back?
Yeah, you can do whatever works for you.
Nice pass to Accupan, and she's going to lose control of it. Boy, it's a good pass. Afton's going to come away with it, and now they're going to call it travel. Nice job by Accupan to keep that pressure on. It'll be a turnover
Forced
back to the
travel.
Lady War Dogs. So 6-3 is our score. Lady War Dogs lead, 3:17 to go, first period. And throw it in. Maddie Arnold will have it. Bruce in and misses the layup. And Hopping fights for the rebound. And Matt Arnold comes away with it, gets it back to Mercer. Nice job by Hopping to
That
keep
was
that alive.
good. Getting in there, scrapping a little bit. Oh,
Oh. Mercer with the save,
Boy.
but to Afton.
Callie had a heroic effort right there to keep that in.
Yeah, the pass came to her when she wasn't
Yeah.
even looking at her back turn.
Yeah.
When she turned around, it was right there. 2:35 left to go, first period. 6-3 Lady War Dogs. Griswold drives in, will shoot, and no good.
Wow.
Out of bounds, off of. Oh, wow! He calls it all out off of the Lady War Dogs. So stay with Afton. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. I think this is the first time I remember us playing Afton in a regular season game, not in a tournament or something, that I can recall anyway.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's not a bad idea. I mean, they're right down the road. Easy game for both
sure.
teams. So out of bounds off of Afton. Lady War Dogs have it leading 6-3. That's going to be a turnover. Griswold has it. It's going to push it the other way. Passes it off. Accupan with the defense. And Arnold
Covers
comes
that
up with it, and they call a jump ball, possession arrow, Afton.
We'll get the next one now.
2 minutes, 1 second left. 1 second left. This first period. Shot is no good. Rebound by Afton. She goes in, no good. They're going to call a foul here on. Nope, they're going to call a travel. Nice job by Maddie Arnold. I thought they were going to call a foul on her, but she had the block and caused the travel. Still 6-3 Lady War Dogs. 1:40 left to go, first period. Arnold's jumper, no good. I think it may have been partially blocked. And Afton comes away with it. Lady War Dogs just haven't been able to pull away here. Still 6-3. Griswold, no good. Out of bounds. Off of, he didn't point, so it'll be Athens' ball. Afton gets it in. Can you like send that to me or something? Like screenshot or something?
No. That was a message to the page.
Oh, okay. Shot no good by Arnold. Be out of bounds off the Lady War Dogs, so go to Afton. Still 6-3. We're down to 45.3 seconds left to go in this first period. Three on the way, no good. Rebound out of bounds off of Afton. So to go to the Lady War Dogs. Down to 22 seconds left to go, first period. Lady War Dogs whipping it around the perimeter. Accupan for three, no good. Rebound, Hopping. She's going to dribble out, kicks it out to Mercer, down to 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Three on the way at the buzzer, no good.
Nearly.
By Accupan. So at the end of one, it's 6-3. Lady War Dogs lead. We'll be right back on WarDogSports.com.
Nice Concrete Construction is Northeast Oklahoma's leading concrete contractor. Founded in the mid-1980s, Nice Concrete Construction has come a long way since the early days, offering services for all earthwork, commercial concrete, residential concrete, and specializing in road construction and concrete parking lots. Big or small, Nice Concrete Construction has got you covered. Give us a call at 918-540-2259 or look us up on Facebook.
Security Bank and Trust Company is your full-service, locally owned community bank that has proudly served the Miami, Oklahoma area since 1922. Security offers you 3 convenient locations, 2 in Miami and 1 in Afton. At Security Bank, our staff works hard to understand the industry you operate in, working to nurture new ventures and help provide capital for key strategic decisions. We offer tailored solutions in a wide array of industries. What can we do for you? Thank you for banking with Security Bank.
All right, welcome back. Second period. Shot and a shot made by Becca Hopping right off the bat here. 8-3 now, Lady War Dogs. Down to 7:44 to go, second period. Three on the way from Afton, no good. Rebound, loose. Afton comes away with it. Afton still with the ball. We're trying to work it inside out. Now three on the way. Banked in. And it's going to make it 8-6. Lady War Dogs lead. 7:10 to go. Second period. And the ball's going to be stolen away by Afton. And now stolen back away by Callie Mercer. She's going to get it off to Accupan. Lady War Dogs will head the other direction, leading 8-6. Mercer. Now Accupan inside to Arnold. Bucket.
Nice.
10-6, Lady War Dogs. Down to 6:35 to go before the half.
Boy, it'd be nice to see the girls pull a nice lead here and cruise to a victory. Lindsay Renee, how's your cheer squad doing?
Cheers doing well.
Yeah. Got anybody out sick?
Yes.
Yeah.
I do. I have 3 out sick.
Yeah. I bet I know one.
Shot is no good by Afton. Rebound, Lady War Dogs.
And then this is pretty cool. Saturday we held a tryout prep clinic for middle school and high school age girls or boys that were interested in trying out for cheer and just kind of wanted some pointers of what can they do right now to prepare.
Oh, good gravy. I don't know who the foul is going to be on Afton. Boy, Chloe Pruce laid a shoulder out there.
But anyway, I didn't do sign-ups or anything, and I didn't really know what to expect. And we had 23 girls show up.
Nice.
Yeah, it was a great day. Super great. I'm really excited about it.
Jinx checks in, and Arnold checks out for the Lady War Dogs. Pass inside to Jinx. She shoots. No good. It's partially blocked, I believe, by Afton. So you had a big turnout, huh?
Yeah,
That's awesome. I love to hear that.
it was great. 20 out of the 23 will be trying out for middle school cheer, but I love to be building up that program. And
Absolutely.
yeah,
That's where we need to build up all our programs. Start right there.
yes.
That's a jumper from about the elbow for Afton. Makes it 10-8 Lady War Dogs. 5:20 left to go in this second period. Yeah, you know, I mean, the youth programs are big, but when they get in middle school, that's where you really got to get them together and keep them together as team units. That shot is no good. Rebound by Mercer. She's going to get it ahead to Accupan. Accupan now down to Hopping. No good. Rebound Afton. Yeah, you know, if you can get them into the 6th grade and you can keep them together from 6th grade to 12th grade, you're going to have some really good teams.
Absolutely. I mean, this is without actually counting, but I would say probably 10 out of those 20.
Nice block by Jinx.
That was good.
10 out of those 20 trying out for middle school cheer that showed up to that. I mean, there's others that will try out. We're in 6th grade.
Wow. Jinx with a jumper inside the paint, and it falls.
Yeah, there we go.
Makes it 12-8. Kylie Jinx was hit the game winner of our last home game. It was a big shot, and
Looked about like that one.
a couple seconds left in the game, and she hits it to win it.
That was so good.
Jumper blocked by Hopping,
Wow.
and
Get
the
that
War Dogs
outta
come
here.
out of there with it. 4 minutes to go before the half.
Long
Hopping at
pass
the
to
other
Hopping.
end. Pump fakes and hits the
Boom.
bucket. Makes it 14-8. Lady War Dogs.
Shakalaka.
3:50 left to go here in the first half.
You know, I have said this for years, and I still stand by it, that as far as overall,
3 no good.
just pure athleticism, overall athlete, Becca Hopping is the strongest athlete we have at Miami High School. Just overall athleticism.
She gets that from her mom, doesn't she?
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. Now her mild manner she gets from her daddy. You know, just quiet and not, doesn't really say a whole lot.
I just said that because I know he messaged me a while ago. One he's watching from somewhere. And Kylie Jinx at the free throw line misses the first of her 2 free throws. Lady War Dogs lead 14-8.
But everything that kid does, she is a standout.
Well, you know that she's a prime example of hard work,
Yep.
dedication, and it paying off.
Yep, she works hard.
Second one is up and rolls it in, makes it 15-8. Lady War Dogs. 3:28 left to go, first half.
And she was not even thinking about playing basketball this season.
Yeah, you know, she's that type of athlete that we really need in about everything.
Yeah. If we had all of our teams full of Becca Hoppings and Sarah Accupans and Callie Mercers, and we'll be unstoppable. These kids that get out here and just work hard. They're a student of the game. They learn. There's one right there, Chloe
travel.
Bruce, just so athletic, so strong.
So it is 15-8 Lady War Dogs, 2:50 left to go in this first half. That pass can be tipped and loose.
Ooh.
And Jinx comes away with it, and then she gets piled on by 3 Afton players. Jump ball, possession arrow, Afton.
Let's give her a knee to the spleen while we're down here.
Shot inside, no good. And Hopping rips down the rebound. Gets it off to Accupan. Ball's going to call a foul on Afton. That was kind of unfortunate. The ball was Jinx lost control of it, and the Afton girl lunged for it about the time that Jinx regained control when she ran into her. So it'll be a foul on Afton on 0-0, her first. Get the ball into Jinx. She hands it off to Bruce. Akipan's going to drive the paint. She travels, not called. Pass to Jinx and a bucket. Jinx off the glass makes it 17-8. Lady War Dogs. 1:50 left to go in the first half. Peyton and Hammonds come to the table to check in. And Athens going to lose control, out of bounds, turnover back to Lady War Dogs. 1:40 left to go in the first half. Bruce will check out, and Mercer will check out. And Peyton and Hammonds check in. You know, great job here by Coach. He's got the lead, a 9-point lead. He's going to get some of the starters some rest, keep them from getting any kind of fouls, and get some other girls in here. And Peyton's going to travel. Look at that, Lindsay.
Oh, my.
Look how nasty his foot is. He needs to wash that.
What happened?
I dropped a campaign sign on my foot yesterday.
Yikes.
It hurt.
I'm definitely not a foot person, and that didn't help.
Yeah, I'm not a foot person either. Me too. Feet are disgusting, aren't they, Lindsay?
Yes.
All right, so another turnover by Afton. You know, this is kind of the turnover bug is kind of bit Afton, kind of like it normally does our Lady War Dogs. Lady War Dogs seem to be taking decently care of the ball today.
Yeah.
17-8 lead for the Lady War Dogs. They're down to about 50 seconds left to go in the first half. They pass inside to Jinx. She goes up. No good, but she's going to be fouled. And will go to the line shooting 2. So Jinx steps in with 2 free throws here. First one is up and no good. Second one is up and good. Makes it 18-8, 10-point lead for the Lady War Dogs. 48.5 seconds left in the first half of play. Excuse me.
Got some youngins on the floor. Kai Payton out there.
Three on the way. Good.
Ooh, got it.
It makes it 18-11. 20 seconds left to go. Akipan goes in. Ball is stripped away and stolen by Afton. And then Akipan picks up the foul with 14 seconds left to go in the first half.
That was a silly foul right there.
That was a little frustration foul.
Yeah.
She got it stripped away from her, and she was trying to
You got 14
thing back.
seconds left in the half. Just, don't waste a foul on that. She's gotten in foul trouble.
That's a moving screen. Yep. So it'll be a foul on Afton. They'll go back the other way. Lady War Dogs have the ball now with 5.2 seconds left, leading 18-11 before the half.
I'd like to see Kai Payton hit a half-court 3 right now. That'd be cool.
Hopping. Bang! Hopping hits the 3 at the buzzer. Makes it 21-11, 10-point lead.
I don't think she's hitting very many of those this season.
And her team celebrates with her. Great moment for Becca Hopping.
Nice.
And we were here to capture it for her
Yeah,
dad,
good,
who's
yeah.
on the road somewhere and
Yeah,
watching.
that's awesome.
So glad we could do that.
So everything going Lady War Dogs' way so far.
It is. 10-point lead at the half. We'll be back on WarDogSports.com.
Whoever said college kids are afraid to get their hands dirty has never been here. We've got a 200-acre farm and an equine facility equipped with 60 horse stalls. And we don't stop there. We've got 11 student groups and hands-on learning opportunities across 4 different degree programs. Come visit us online at neo.edu/ag and learn why we're the #1 place for Aggies. NEO Ag, branded in tradition for 100 years.
Bill Records is the #1 here in the United States. I come from Brazil just for these guys. Thank you so much, Brian.
Never worry about your medications again when you use Osborne Drugs Pack My Meds. Pack My Meds packages your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications by the dose. Individual packets include the date and time that you need to take them. Up to a 30-day supply of every pill you take comes in a convenient box, and each packet can be easily torn off. It's safe, convenient, and you never have to worry or be confused about what medication to take or when to take it. Osborne Drugs in Miami.
War Dog fans, are you in the market to buy or sell a home? Then Eneo Realty Group, with its 14 sales professionals, are here to serve you. At Eneo Realty Group, they are focused on residential, farm and ranch, commercial property sales and marketing, as well as real estate auctions. Eneo Realty Group will provide you step-by-step guidance through the process of selling or buying your property. They want the experience to be one you enjoy, and will do anything in their power to remove the stress and uncertainty. Eneo Realty Group, where your dreams matter.
Family Dental Associates is a proud supporter of War Dog Athletics. Dr. Folks and his staff have been serving War Dog country for over 10 years. They are a comprehensive dental practice with the focus on restoring and improving each patient's oral health. Dr. Folks offers many procedures including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, and a state-of-the-art cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Folks' staff is also there for your everyday need, whether it's regular cleanings, tooth whitening, or even insurance questions. Please feel free to give Family Dental Associates a call at 918-542-3337 and schedule your appointment today.
At the award-winning Bearskin Fitness Center, making fitness a part of your lifestyle is our goal. Bearskin Fitness is open to the public, where you can work out with our weight and cardio equipment, or take part in the broad range of classes we provide, including aquatic classes, Tabata, or swim lessons for all ages. Seniors can benefit from the Silver Sneakers class, where full range of motion exercises are taught, or have a custom program tailored for you by one of our personal trainers. Free childcare is provided to members while you're working out. Bearskin Fitness, helping the public to get fit.
Nice Concrete Construction is Northeast Oklahoma's leading concrete contractor. Founded in the mid-1980s, Nice Concrete Construction has come a long way since the early days, offering services for all earthwork, commercial concrete, residential concrete, and specializing in road construction and concrete parking lots. Big or small, Nice Concrete Construction has got you covered. Give us a call at 918-540-2259 or look us up on Facebook.
Security Bank and Trust Company is your full-service, locally owned community bank that has proudly served the Miami, Oklahoma area since 1922. Security offers you 3 convenient locations, 2 in Miami and 1 in Afton. At Security Bank, our staff works hard to understand the industry you operate in, working to nurture new ventures and help provide capital for key strategic decisions. We offer tailored solutions in a wide array of industries. What can we do for you? Thank you for banking with Security Bank.
All right, guys, welcome back to Lady War Dog basketball. Lady War Dogs lead Afton 21-11. We got about a minute and 15 seconds left to go before the second half gets underway. Lady War Dogs playing pretty well so far, hitting some threes. Becca Hopping really battling them for those rebounds. Scoring some points inside. There's the buzzer. They're saying we're getting ready to get this thing underway. Afton took no warm-up shots. So Lady War Dogs were out there warming up. Afton's been standing over here in the huddle talking. And getting ready to get this second half underway. Following this game will be the Afton boys against the War Dog boys. Tomorrow night, the games are at Oologah. We will not be traveling to Oologah as I have a meeting I have to attend tomorrow night that I cannot get out of. So we will not bring you the Oologah game tomorrow night. So if you want to see that one, you may have to get in the car and head that direction. Lindsay will be there.
Yes, I will be.
Hey, they have good ice cream there, by the way. You know that?
At the game?
Yeah, at the concession stand they serve ice cream. It's really good.
All right.
I get it every time I go. So.
I'm an ice cream girl.
Yeah, me
so.
too. Not a girl, but I like ice cream. So we'll take you a couple bucks so you can get you some ice cream. All right, Lady War Dogs start out with the ball. Inside to Hopping. She's going to go up, shoot, and score. 23-11. Lady War Dogs. Hopping. And John Bearden is here with a thunder.
Back.
With a thunder.
Yeah. I know I like to drop my headphones.
I was talking, me and Lindsay was talking about tomorrow night we're at Oologah, but you're not going because I have a meeting.
Yep.
And but Lindsay will be there.
Yep, she sure will.
I told her to make sure she got some of that ice cream.
Oh, yeah. That is a good thing about going to Oologah.
Yep. And she said she's an ice cream kind of girl. I said, me too. Well, not the girl part, but I like my ice cream.
Oh, you got the curvy figure.
No, I got the. I don't know if you call this curvy or.
Well, I mean, it's pretty curvy. It's all curved.
Okay.
There ain't a straight part on it.
Yeah, it's like a circle, really. Yeah, the basket's good by Afton. Makes it 23-14. Lady War Dogs lead. Down to 7:05 to go here in the third period. And then we travel on Arnold. She was fine until she moved that one knee and then made her travel. For those of you that don't know, Bless Parker is running for mayor of Miami.
No.
And put out campaign signs yesterday. And they got all the big signs out. The yard signs are in as of today. Call a foul on Accupan. But the yard signs came in today. I have not picked them up. I'll pick them up tomorrow. But if you want a yard sign, I know a guy that can fix you up with a vote. Bless Parker for mayor. Yard sign. Pass inside is going to be out of bounds. Turnover. Back to the Lady War Dogs. The election is April the 7th. So if you have your cell phone in your hand, go to your calendar and set yourself a reminder to vote for Bless on May the 7th, or April the 7th. April the 7th.
Do you even know?
Yeah. I'm
Are you tired? Are you having problems?
I am tired. And Hopping with the rebound. She's going to be tied up for a jump ball, but the arrow will stay with the Lady War Dogs. Hopping with the jumper. Ball came off of Arnold's foot right to Hopping. She takes it straight up and scores 25-14 Lady War Dogs. 6 minutes left to go, third period. Pass inside. Shot is no good. Rebound by Arnold. Hopping disrupts that shot. They pass it inside to Hopping. She's going to drive into the paint. Shoots, no good, but fouled. So Hopping will go to the line shooting 2. First shot is good. Makes it 26-14 Lady War Dogs. 5:40 to go here in the third period. Second free throw by Hopping is also good. 27-14, 13-point lead for the War Dogs. 5:40 left to go, third period. Be a foul on Arnold. Maddie's second. That ball's going to be tipped away by Mercer, and Arnold comes away with it. Now they find Mercer in the corner for 3. No good. Rebound, Arnold. Ball's on the floor, loose, and Afton's going to come away with it. Pass inside is going to be blocked. That shot's going to be blocked by Hopping out of bounds. He'll stay with Afton, but wow, what a block there by Hopping. Pass inside for Afton, and a shot off the glass is good. Makes it 27-16 Lady War Dogs. Down to 4:40 to go in the third period. Accupan for three. Bang! She got it. That makes it 30-16. 14-point lead for the Lady War Dogs.
Hey, you know what?
What?
If this mayor thing don't work out, you could run for town crier because you have the loudest voice of any human I have ever been around.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a good? Well, I guess that's a good thing if I can win at something. I mean, you got to win at something,
Well,
right?
right, yeah. Yeah, so you could just stand on Main Street and, like, yell what's going on in town, and everybody could hear you.
My wife says I'm loud, too.
Yeah.
I can't help it. She said even my whisper is loud.
Are you whispering right now?
No, but she says when I try to whisper, I'm
Yeah.
not. She said, let me tell you something. When you're whispering, you're not whispering. Everybody in the room can still hear you.
Yeah. I agree with that.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm hard of hearing or something. I don't know. You think?
I don't think so. I mean, you can hear everybody else.
Huh?
Exactly.
Timeout on the floor, 30-16. Lady War Dogs lead, 3:52 to go in this third period. I didn't see who called the timeout. But both coaches in the huddle working their girls and trying to get things lined out here. There goes Coach Strack down there in front. You saw her go by carrying the box. The baseball and softball teams had their big fundraiser today, the Boss Hog Pulled Pork Dinner. And I heard they sold more this year than they have in any other year before, which is a big fundraiser for both those programs. And both Coach Strax, Jeremy, and Lauren both do a great job with our softball and baseball teams, and we appreciate their efforts.
I had one for lunch today.
Very good, isn't it?
Yeah, it was delivered to my school
Pop
and
it.
everything. It was amazing.
Did you know that that is the same pulled pork that we had at Jordan Zeke's wedding?
Well, wouldn't that be a little old?
Well, I mean, same style, same cooker, same guy made it and all that.
Not the same pig?
I doubt it. No, that pig's been gone for a while.
Yeah.
I think you took some back home, didn't you?
Possibly. Maybe some barbecue sauce. I remember that was a long time ago. It's hard to say.
So I think we had some left over and we took it and froze it, or we did. And I think we sent some home to you, too.
I think so. I mean, it's very possible.
It was good stuff.
It was delicious.
In fact, whenever they have this every year, when they have leftovers at the end, I buy Ziploc baggies full of it. I stick it in my freezer, and then I can eat it all year long. And it's just as good when you get it out frozen. It's really good stuff. So if you ever need a dinner catered, Bobby Carter's the guy to do it with his pulled pork. He cooks some great stuff. I think you can get 2 hogs on the smoker at the same time. Maybe more than that.
Wow.
I know he had 2 on there for us. Accupan goes to the basket, shoots, no good, but she's going to be fouled. It is still 30-16. Lady War Dogs lead. 3 minutes to go, third period. Accupan goes in line, shooting 2. First one is up and good. Nothing but net. But no, Bobby's done that. Man, I can't tell you how many years he's made this for the softball and baseball teams, but it's been a while.
My guess would be maybe he got started when Kylie played softball.
Maybe. You may be right. But it's a big fundraiser for both. And I think they said they sold 1,800 meals.
Wow.
Yeah. And I think, was it $6?
Yeah.
So that's a lot of money. Ball's going to be stolen away by Pruce. She gets it ahead to Hopping. Hopping will go in and miss the layup, gets her own rebound, goes up and scores. And timeout. No, wait, there's a referee stoppage to get subs in. So Pruce checks out, Arnold checks out, Peyton and Jinx check in. 2:35 left to go, third period, 34-16, Lady War Dogs. There goes Jeremy Strack coming by with the box. 2-point basket for Afton. See Jeremy Strack going by there.
Yeah,
baseball coach. All right, so that's Coach Gardner in it, carrying that box. Couldn't tell the box was in front of his face. 34-18, Lady War Dogs lead. 1:57 left to go in the third period. So it is 34-18, Lady War Dogs. 1:30 left to go, third period. Three on the way from Afton. No good. Air ball out of bounds. Turnover. Back to the Lady War Dogs.
Ruthie Hammond's checking in. Callie Mercer checking out. So we got Jinx, Hammonds, Hopping, Accupan, and Peyton on the floor when we come back after the timeout.
Is it a full timeout or 30?
I don't know. I didn't see.
It's full. They're sitting down. All right, we'll be right back. We'll take a break on WarDogSports.com.
Whoever said college kids are afraid to get their hands dirty has never been here. We've got a 200-acre farm and an equine facility equipped with 60 horse stalls, and we don't stop there. We've got 11 student groups and hands-on learning opportunities across 4 different degree programs. Come visit us online at neo.edu/ag and learn why we're the #1 place for Aggies. NEO Ag, branded in tradition for 100 years.
Bill Records is the #1 here in the United States. I come from Brazil just for these guys. Thank you so much, Brian.
All right, guys, welcome back. Lady War Dogs with the ball. 1 minute left to go, third period. 34-18, Lady War Dogs lead. Jinx, a 12-footer, no good. Rebound, Afton. Hopping barely off her fingertips. And be out of bounds off of the Lady War Dogs, off Hammond's fingertips, I believe. So stay with Afton. 37.3 seconds left to go, third period. Three on the way, no good. Rebound, Jinx. Peyton will bring it up. Back to Accupan. Out to Jinx. Jinx for three.
Come on,
I
a
think that was
little short.
blocked. And
Look at there,
there's
Becca hopping.
Hopping with the rebound or the catch of the air ball. I think it was tipped on that shot, but puts it in up off the glass, makes it 36-18.
Boy, Becca's had a lot of points tonight.
Yes.
Counting that three-pointer right at the buzzer just before the half.
There's going to be a foul on Peyton, I believe. It is. Her first. It's going to send number 22, Griswold, to the line shooting two. First one is good. It makes it 36-19. Lady War Dogs lead. There's 7.4 seconds left to go in this third period. She makes them both. So 16-point lead, 36-20 for the Lady War Dogs. They get it in, 6 seconds. Oh, they're going to say she stepped out of bounds.
She stepped out, dadgummit.
She was trying to dribble through the screen there by the body of a Afton player and stepped on the sideline. They'll turn it over. 3.2 seconds left. Full court pressure by the Lady War Dogs. They throw it in to Griswold. 2 seconds. She's going to throw it up. And air ball, no good. So at the end of three, Lady War Dogs lead 36-20. We'll be right back on WarDogSports.com.
Never worry about your medications again when you use Osborne Drugs Pack My Meds. Pack My Meds packages your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications by the dose. Individual packets include the date and time that you need to take them. Up to a 30-day supply of every pill you take comes in a convenient box, and each packet can be easily torn off. It's safe, convenient, and you never have to worry or be confused about what medication to take or when to take it. Osborne Drugs in Miami.
War Dog fans, are you in the market to buy or sell a home? Then Enio Realty Group, with its 14 sales professionals, are here to serve you. At Enio Realty Group, they are focused on residential, farm and ranch, commercial property sales and marketing, as well as real estate auctions. Enio Realty Group will provide you step-by-step guidance through the process of selling or buying your property. They want the experience to be one you enjoy and will do anything in their power to remove the stress and uncertainty. Enio Realty Group, where your dreams matter.
All right, guys, welcome back. Lady War Dogs lead 36-20. We're getting ready to get this fourth and final period underway here at the MAC.
Girls with a nice lead, but we're going to have to not do anything silly.
Yeah, I don't realize he just pointed at my beard.
Oh, yeah.
When he didn't recognize with this beard.
Oh, I got you,
but
yeah.
I don't really realize I have the thing until somebody says something. Because I've never really had one, so it's weird. Out of bounds.
Hey, why don't you get your face out your phone there, camera woman?
Work-related email.
Oh, okay then.
Well, you're at work.
Yeah, you're.
If it's not from Chad Davis, you got to ignore it right now.
Close.
So Lady War Dogs with the ball and the lead.
Hey, you're working for Mudville Internet Broadcasting right now.
Is that the official name? I thought it was War Dog Sports.
It's Mudville Internet Broadcasting.
What's going to show up on my W-2?
John Bearden.
Bank of
Bang! Dad. 3 by Bruce.
Bank of Dad.
In fact, me and your dad are going to have a serious talk here real quick.
How's that?
Well, I'll talk to you about it in a minute. Bruce with the steal. She's going to go in for a layup and miss it if she's fouled. Third foul on Hudson. Bruce at the free throw line hits the first. Makes it 40-20. 20-point lead for the Lady War Dogs with 7:17 left to go in this ball game. She hits them both. 41-20.
Hey, Amanda Davis says you guys have to be nice to me.
To you?
Yeah.
We're always nice to you. We love you.
We're always nice to you.
She says, quit picking on me. She's got my back.
All right,
she knows us girls have to stick together.
All right, good enough. All right, I guess I'll be nice because she kind of terrifies me.
She does. She scares me too.
She scares me a little bit. So, you on the other hand, I could flick you like a fly. It's like squish you like a mosquito.
I'm intimidating. I mean, just listen to my voice.
To second graders, maybe.
No, not even them.
Not even them.
No, not at all.
Not even the kindergartners yet at Putnam City.
No, not at all.
Yeah, they didn't care about you. They told you on the very first day.
Let me ask you this.
What you thought? What's up, Blessing?
You're teaching second graders, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Are they like just blatantly
Tolerating
honest
me? Oh, blatantly honest?
about everything they say?
Yeah, I mean, for the most part, they're entertaining still. Like,
Yeah.
they're starting to figure out, I mean, kind of that line of where I feel
3
like
by
that stops.
Mercer, no good. Because, see, I'm almost 50, and I still am that way.
What's that?
Blatantly honest.
Oh,
Sometimes,
not me. I'll lie, man.
I mean, sometimes to a fault.
I'm a liar. I lie constantly. Can't just
pass ahead to
That's
Jinx,
nice.
and she's going to lay it up and in.
Bingo.
43-20, Lady War Dogs lead. 5:50 to go in this final period.
Boy, and this has really been just a really commanding performance here by the Lady War Dogs tonight.
They really played
They've
well.
played so well.
Look, there's just another steal.
Yep, been
by
really
Jinx.
active, stealing the ball and
That's
well,
gonna
and
be-
getting it stolen away, but it's
That's
going to be
off
out
of
on
Afton.
Afton. But defense has been good.
Really made some decent passes.
Have not
really
turned the ball over a lot, which
moved
has
the ball
plagued
well.
us all season.
Yeah, really moved the ball well and shot pretty well. So 43-20, Lady War Dogs. 5:25 left to go in the ball game. And don't forget the boys' action will come up right after this. We'll take a short break, and then while the boys are warming up, then we'll bring you the boys' action. Bruce will dribble down the
Oh,
lane,
boy.
tipped away and stolen.
So I understand the boys' game at Bonita was pretty tight.
Oh, my God.
It was. It
You
was kind of. It
you
was
getting
back
a
and
little
forth.
lathered up a little bit.
Yeah, it was getting back and forth, and I remember a game I did there. Oh well, Colt Summers and Caden Mercer were still on the team. So was that 4 years ago, something like that? And the War Dogs were down 16, and came back and won it. And it was threes by Colt and Caden Mercer, and I don't know how the headset survived because I was going nuts.
Just screaming into it.
Yeah, it was great. It was probably one of the best games I've ever called for the War Dogs.
Right on.
And it actually popped up as my Facebook memory the other day.
Oh, yeah.
And I watched it like another 20 times. And I got goosebumps every time. It was great.
No, that stuff is exciting.
That's the thing. I love doing this because I love to see our kids be successful. I love to see them, like right here, working hard and having some success and seeing the smiles on their face. It's great.
Boy, this team has really gelled as we've watched them throughout the season.
Jinx with a jumper, no good. Rebound after.
The way their movement, they're finding space on the court, and they're knowing where each other's going to be and making their passes accordingly. It's really developed nicely since the first of the season.
Well, I think Coach Neal, you can see the hard work pay off.
Mm-hmm.
He stayed with these girls. He's worked with these girls, and he's been frustrated with these girls.
Yeah.
And but he's battled through it, and you can see it paying off. You can see things starting to click. You can see the teamwork starting to happen. You can see him actually running plays now.
Well, you can tell he's a good teacher.
Right.
He's doing a great job of teaching these girls how to play the game. Nice little shot there by Chloe. That was beauty.
And here's the tough thing for these girls. They've been through so many coaches. And, for like Coach Neal to get here and stay and build something and keep instructing these girls, it's great. Timeout. Full timeout, so we'll take it with them. 45-24, Lady War Dogs lead. 3:24 left to go. We'll be back on WarDogSports.com.
Family Dental Associates is a proud supporter of War Dog Athletics. Dr. Folks and his staff have been serving War Dog country for over 10 years. They are a comprehensive dental practice with a focus on restoring and improving each patient's oral health. Dr. Folks offers many procedures including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, and a state-of-the-art cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Folk's staff is also there for your everyday need, whether it's regular cleanings, tooth whitening, or even insurance questions. Please feel free to give Family Dental Associates a call at 918-542-3337 and schedule your appointment today.
All right, guys, welcome back. 3:24 left to go in the ball game. Lady War Dogs have a commanding 21-point lead, 45-24. Afton with the ball. Be a foul here on Jinx. In the game for the Lady War Dogs will be Hopping, Accupan, Jinx, Glass, and Mercer. Fouls on Jinx, if I didn't say that already. Her first free throw is no good. Second one is good, makes it 45-25. Lady War Dogs lead, 3 minutes left in this one. Three on the way from Mercer, no good. Rebound Hopping. She's going to be fouled, I believe. 16 foul. Both teams have 6. So the next foul on either team will put the other in the bonus. Glass doing the inbound. Get it in. She gets it into Mercer. Mercer's going to drive, shoot, and no good. Rebound, Jinx, the putback, no good. Rebound, Jinx, and they're going to call a jump ball, possession arrow, Lady War Dogs. Down to 2:35 left to go in the ball game. Tell you what, Becca Hopping's had a game. She's scored some points. She's had some good rebounds.
She has. She's been all over it.
But actually, several of the girls have had a decent game. Mercer's jumper's no good. Rebound by Afton.
Under 2.5 minutes.
You know, I'm going to tell you right now, I think if the Lady War Dogs play the NEO tournament like they've played tonight, they play in the finals.
I agree.
We're going to call it jump ball, possession arrow, Afton. But we're back to talking about Coach Neal and the girls. What's great is to see the practice and the effort and the time start to translate and pay off on the court.
Yeah.
Jumper from the elbow is good for Afton. Makes it 45-27. 18-point lead with 2 minutes left in the game.
Looks like girls are going to burn some clock here.
Down to 1:40 to go. Mercer goes to the basket, shoots a layup, no good. Rebound Afton. And they're going to let subs come in here.
And the Miami bench is getting up, getting ready to have some wholesale personnel changes out here.
Pass ahead after it was stolen, and Mercer misses the layup, Hopping with the rebound. The
Putback
is good.
Even 20-point lead with 1:15 left, and there's 5 coming off and 5 coming on for the Lady War Dogs.
Tell you what, the one I'm excited about in this group right here is number 10, Becca Bolton. She is a hustler now. She will get after these guys. You got Jericho Burrow, you got Jade Cheater, River Hopping, and shot is no good. Who's number 14? Can't see her face.
I don't know. Ask Lindsay. She's over here talking to somebody there. So got the young guns on the floor right now for the Lady War Dogs.
Three on the way, no
bounces
good.
Up the front of the rim. Nice try.
Yeah, get your chance and fire away.
That's right.
Shot is good by Afton.
Nope. Boy, pass is nearly intercepted right there. That one is. Bounce pass off the floor was weak, got picked up. It's going to be out on Afton, though, with 18.5 seconds left.
The River Hopping is on check out, and
seeing some unfamiliar faces out here.
there we are. Down to 15 seconds to go. Hopping's jumper, good.
That's not Hopping.
I mean, not Hopping. It's Becca, though.
Yeah.
Bolton.
Bolton, yeah.
Becca Bolton. That was a nice shot.
That was a good one.
I was thinking Becca is why.
Yeah.
Three at the buzzer, no good. So that's going to end this one.
Nice.
Lady War Dogs win 49-29, 20-point lead. Great ball game. Maybe one of the best ball games we've seen them play.
I agree. That got out to that lead in the second period like I hoped they would and just cruised to a nice victory.
And here's the great thing about that is we've said that several times this year.
Yeah.
That may be the best game we've seen them play.
Yeah, they're getting
which
better
that
and
means
better.
they're getting better and better.
Yep.
All right, guys, we are going to take a break. Boys are going to warm up. We'll kind of put the camera out here where you can watch them warm up. And then we'll be back on WarDogSports.com. right, guys, welcome back.
Yo.
Oh, had a great talk with Skylar Judd there.
Yeah, he's funny.
He reminds me a lot of myself when I was that age.
Brent, I hope you're listening to this. I would get him enrolled in some kind of treatment program now. Get him in some counseling, something.
All right, guys, getting ready to get underway here. We're getting ready to announce the starting lineups for your Miami War Dogs. Carson Jinks, number 2. Number 15, Trey Tanner. Number 22, Keaton Jinks. Number 21, Zach Smith. Number 32, Jayhawk Jack Satterwhite. And again, I know nothing about this Afton team. We did not get to see them play at all. I did get to see the girls from Afton play in the NEO tournament, but I did not get to see the boys. So I'm not sure what we're getting ready to see here.
Pretty athletic-looking group, really, just from first look here.
And the War Dog boys win the jump. They lob it into Jack, and he can't control it, but he
What's up, Biggin?
does swing it around. Afton gets the turnover. Jumper, no good.
Yeah, she's working for Mudville Internet Broadcasting tonight.
And
she got paid
that was going to be dribbled
$120
off the leg of a
move the camera back and forth.
Afton player. Floater, no good. Out of bounds, off of the War Dogs, so to stay with Afton. We are now joined by the man, Chad Davis, Athletic Director of Miami Public Schools.
Hi, guys.
How are you
What's
doing?
up, brother?
3 on the way, no good. Rebound, Trey Tanner.
It's been a minute.
It has.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, couple.
I was told by my head cheer coach you get paid $20 to do something up here, so I came up here for the $20 job, and then she cut me off and took it from me. So now I'm going for you. This is all free right now.
Yeah. All right.
3
well,
on the
we're,
way.
We're
Keaton
glad
Jinks.
to just get a few minutes of your valuable time.
Well, you know, it's it's busy time of the year. A lot of basketball, a lot of wrestling. So it's it makes it difficult. You know what I mean? Sometimes.
Yeah,
for a kid.
sure. Yeah, I tell you what, you guys go to. Okay, so I guess Lindsay's quitting her job.
All right, it's down to $15 now.
Down to 15 now. You want $5 change back from that 20 I gave you.
And then, of course, powerlifting fired up.
Yeah,
So we got all kinds of fun stuff going. Soccer opens up.
Pretty excited about that.
Preseason play, I'm sure you are, on Saturday, and we're gonna look up and be playing some baseball. I mean, it's crazy. It just kind of falls into place with everything.
Now, doesn't middle school transition to spring sports tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yeah. We met with each group today to kind of start that process, and then tomorrow we'll hammer down some details. They'll meet with their coaches and as a group and get their information on. Okay, this is where practices are. This is bus pickup here. I mean, there's a little bit. There's some logistical stuff that we have to really hammer down with those kids, just from the multiple sites that we have to utilize here. And we'll hit that tomorrow. So baseball tryouts for middle school are coming up later this week. Track will start spinning around here in a little bit. So a lot of good stuff happening.
Yep. There is really not a lot of downtime.
No, there's not, and that's okay.
Yeah.
And here with being one of the smaller 4As in the state, we have a lot of kids that play multiple sports, and for them it's good because they're able to kind of turn the page on the next sport. And the negative is they don't get a lot of rest in between, but at the same time it's a different mentality, different skill set that they start to practice and just kind of recharge their batteries a little bit.
Yeah, just make them into stronger athletes.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, wow.
We got something going on down there.
Yeah, it's getting a little chippy already.
Well, they're giving him 2 shots on that.
Yeah, they didn't. The Afton player did not like getting that ball stolen away from him, and so he
You know,
Get a little
anytime you're playing towns that are this close together.
Oh yeah, these kids know each other.
Yeah, they know each other, and there's competitive nature there.
Yeah, in a fun way, chippy. You know,
Yeah.
just
Yep.
it's crazy. I've spent more time talking to people over here on this
Yeah.
side of the deal, just people I haven't seen in a while
Right.
that I've known forever. And I mean, heck, I went down there. One of my high school coaches, Rod Graves, was the head coach, and got to talk with Coach Graves for about half an hour before the game. Always great to see him. And then obviously when I see Afton, I mean, that's pretty familiar to me, being a pitcher boy.
Right,
So I've had plenty
right.
of battles with these guys. So.
Now, is this the first time we've had them on the schedule?
You know, that's a great question, and you're actually the second person that's asked me that tonight. I don't really know. Obviously, Rusty Mercer's the better candidate for that. Rusty's been here over 20 years. And
I can't ever remember it.
well, you know, there's a lot of positives to it. You know, number one, like and we just kind of talked about it, there's a lot of familiarity. There's a lot of, I mean, someone's nephew is playing out here
sure.
for Afton from the
Yeah.
other sideline. Like, you know, I just said it. I've talked to 15 people over here on this side, and so that part's kind of fun. You get to see multiple kids play that you've known a long time. The proximity is obviously, it's an easy trip for them, and
Not getting home super late on a school night.
Yeah, number 24 for Afton is Kim Folks' nephew.
Yeah, that's right, absolutely. And the gates are good. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
you got a good local flavor, and
Yeah.
it's a unique matchup. It's not we're a small 4A, they're a 2A. You know, and a lot of times during the year, with the way your schedule falls, it's hard to get teams like this and these unique non-conference, you know, close-knit
Right.
opponents here together. But we're going to try to do a little bit more of this. You know,
Yeah, I like it.
We know that there's something to be said about, you know, staying inside your own class and doing some of that. But with our location here, and like you said, the familiarity with some of these smaller schools around us, it's kind of a fun atmosphere to play in.
Well, you know, and the other thing, too, is budgets. I mean, you know,
Sure.
budgets get cut every year, it seems like.
Yep.
And, you know, these close games are shorter bus trips
Yeah,
and less gas. And
Yeah, I mean, we've looked at possibly playing a home and away with Cassville, possible home and away with Dewey.
Yeah.
I mean, we're talking, you know, hour and 15 to Cassville. You're talking, you know, 2 hours to Dewey, and you know, that's rough on a Monday night.
Yeah.
It is.
You know what I mean? The bus rolling home at 11:30, and the kids getting up the next day to be at class at 8 o'clock, and so there's a lot of stuff like that to think about. You know, again, from a competition standpoint, you want to try to stay within your own flavor, so to speak, but. You know, it helps them and it helps us to play these games like this. We both understand what it is about, and no one's winning a ring here today out of
Right.
this game. But it's just a unique matchup, and we'd like to be able to do this at least once a year moving forward.
I know there was a couple times when we started broadcasting early that we played Baxter
Yeah.
in a home and away.
Yep.
And,
Well, you know, you guys have just in my short tenure here. I mean, it was Seneca,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
it was
We used to
my
wrestle
first-
Seneca all the time.
My first year here, we played St. Mary's Colgan.
Right.
You guys, you know, right, that, which is a pretty short trip. So we always look to kind of fill our non-conference with, like you said, Bless, somewhat that's fairly close proximity where it helps both of us.
you know, Parsons isn't that far, is it? 45 minutes?
Oh, Parsons is probably, yeah, that's fair, 45. And that's another. It's funny you say Parsons because we've actually had some discussions with Lebec County.
Right.
We got them on the junior high schedule.
Oh! Well, he had him, just overthrew him.
Did.
We actually have them on the junior high schedule next year, football, as far as I'm at. So, you know, we're trying to branch out a little bit and try to create some unique matchups that's kind of neat for our kids and for our fans as well.
Well, I guarantee you, Afton, the boys here are going to give us all we want and then some.
Hey, they got some good-looking kids out there.
Yeah,
I mean,
athletic-looking
athletic
bunch.
as heck, and, you know, their win-loss record is good.
Three-pointer there by Afton. Afton leads 5-1.
You know, and we know this because we talk about this a lot. There's not much different between a small 4A and a 2A. The only thing you get is just some depth issues maybe and some numbers. You know, you throw your first 5 out there, I mean, there's not going to be a
about
lot
the
of
same, yeah.
difference. There's really not.
We got a few more kids on our bench
That's
than they do
all.
on
That's
theirs.
all. That's all it is. You know, they couldn't play JV tonight, boys or girls, purely because a lot of those young
Right.
kids have to play for them at the varsity level. So, I mean, I say that. Heck, we start 3 sophomores.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, but that's really the only difference. It really is.
Keaton Jinks hits the basket and gets fouled. So it's 5-3 with one free throw coming for Jinks.
We got the
Zach
best.
Smith getting a.
Yeah, we got the best ATC in the four-state area down there.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cleaning up Zach Smith. Shout out to Leland Hansen.
He does an outstanding job.
He's fantastic. We're fortunate to have him.
And he's going to hit the free throw, makes it 5-4. Afton leads by 1. 3:25 left to go here in the first period.
Nice pass right there,
Was.
really.
Oh. Does not fall, but he is fouled. Foul's on Jinx. That's his second. Well, it's not good for him to be in foul trouble early. Coach Mercer just looked at him and said, "You have 2." Because he knows he's got to leave him in here. Because kind of right now, how Keaton goes is how our team goes.
Yeah, and that's a lot to put on the shoulders of a young player. But he's got that ability, though. I mean, he can be a guy. I mean, we've seen him pour in close to 30 a couple of times this year. And, you know, like you said, we're better with that kid on the floor,
Absolutely.
without question. So,
Well, Patel goes to the table. Mercer may have thought about it this a little more. And after misses the free throw and gives him a little more time.
Cole Botts getting some minutes tonight.
Yep, Cole's in for Satterwhite.
Yeah.
you know,
Cole's been getting more and more time.
that kind of started, guys, at
Jinx goes in, misses the layup.
at the NEO basketball tournament in the Saturday game. Bots went in. We had some kids in foul trouble and really played well that day. I want to say he had maybe 12 points, 6 rebounds, couple assists.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that since then, it's almost like he's been utilized more and more.
You know, a lot of times sometimes that light bulb has to come on for a kid.
Yeah, and, he does a lot of things well.
Mm-hmm.
He rebounds the ball. He runs the offense like he's supposed to. He's a really good passer for a bigger kid. So, yeah, he's done some nice things. Good for him to earn some playing time here on the second half of the season.
Well, me and John both graduated with his dad, Wade.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yep. That was a long time ago.
88?
88.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, look at me go. Look at that memory.
Look at you.
Like an elephant.
Yeah,
So
when you get
it's
to
an
be
elephant,
hey,
right?
Just remember this. When you get to be our age, your mind won't be that well.
We're separated by 9 years. Is that not crazy?
Yeah.
It's you guys were 88 and I was 97.
Patel dives for that one.
He's just going to hang on to it.
He will do that. He is a hustler.
Yeah, he is. David does work hard.
I think he got the timeout here, and he did. So it'll still be War Dog ball.
That's a good heads-up play.
30-second timeout. So 2:21 left to go first period. 6-4 Afton. Timeout War Dog. Well, we have the pleasure of hosting your wife tonight. She sent messages telling us to back off Lindsay, or she was going to have to come rough us up.
Yeah, that's she's pretty tough from the old chair with the leg propped up.
Oh, yeah, she had surgery. That's right.
Yeah, she's doing
doing good?
Yeah, she's doing well. Yeah, she's slow and sure. We were just talking about that. I mean, Amanda's 43 years old. I mean, I'm like, you're not 25 anymore. You're not going to just bounce up and go right back at it. It don't work that way.
Well, she doesn't look 43.
She's 43.
Wow, she doesn't even look close.
She's 43. That's a lot of years of birthday presents I've had to buy.
Yeah, I didn't even know she was in her 30s yet.
Yeah, she's 95 graduate.
Oh, my goodness. Parker. I swear.
Yeah.
Hey, they're handing out sandwiches over here. Look at this.
I think they went and bought
I don't
them.
think they're handing them out. Yeah, I don't see too much things for free.
Yeah.
Well, I bought a bunch of it.
Did you?
Yeah, they had baggies full, so I bought 5 baggies full. I put them in my freezer, and then I can pull them out whenever I have people over or whatever. It's great. Smith for 3, no good. Patel comes flying in.
Come flying in there.
And he keeps it alive, and then there's going to be foul on Afton, I believe.
That was all because of David Patel hustle play.
That was hustle right there.
Wow.
He come flying through there like a safety breaking up a pass.
He plays the game hard.
What if he's a little bigger? Be helpful on the football field.
3 from Carson Jinx, no good. Rebound, Patel. Putback's
good.
good.
There we go. Good job, David.
Probably the shortest guy on the court, and they're battling.
It just brings a ton of energy to the floor.
He does.
And he's all over the place.
Three on the way from Afton. No good. Cole Bott's going to let it go.
Wisely.
It'll be Miami ball. Tied at 6. 1:44 left to go, first period.
So what do you guys? You guys have watched a lot of basketball now. How's the 3 officials?
I like it.
Yeah.
You know,
I like it.
Obviously, that's new. It's one of them small things that a lot of people don't recognize until you say something. You're like, oh, yeah, wait a minute.
Well, I'm going to tell you what something that you may want to know about this crew. I really didn't notice this crew till you just asked about them, and that's a good thing.
It's usually a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was not at the Veneta game, as you guys know, because that was the
layup good.
Day after Amanda had her surgery, but I heard some not so positive about the crew over there. It's just, it's just tough. Being official's tough. I wouldn't do it. I don't want to do it.
No
There's a reason
way.
why I don't do it.
Well, we've noticed it's noticeable when you got 3 versus having 2.
I
we've
agree.
had 2 a few games, and it's just it seems like it's a cleaner and a more controlled game with the third one out there.
Yeah, the results from it in our last conference AD meeting, we actually talked about it, and overwhelmingly we're pleased with the overall aspect of it. And it's also good too, because even though there is 3, it seems like we're seeing a good rotation. We're not seeing the same guys multiple, more than 2 or 3 times a year, and I think that's important too. So it's been a good change, I think.
Well, I know this. The crew that we had at Veneta is the same crew that Miami fans always lose it on. It's that same crew. Now, this crew, I'm telling you, I didn't even think about these guys till you brought it up. That's good.
Yeah.
So this is probably one of the best crews we've had.
You got a good plan, too. You got a long-time veteran. You got a guy that's probably got 10, 15 years, and you got a guy that's 5 or 6 years in, which it's good to see some of these young guys getting in it.
Yeah.
Because, a lot of times the veterans are just, oh, my gosh, it looked like he traveled.
There's Patel keeping it alive again, and a bucket by Jinx.
You might as well score that one for David right there. He kept that alive.
And Botts does a great
nice
job
defense right there.
of not picking up a foul, but keeping him from getting the shot off. So at the end of 1, War Dogs lead 10-8, and some great minutes from Cole Botts and David Patel.
Yeah, good. A lot of energy off the bench with both of those guys. So, and that's what we need. You're struggling a little bit this season, and you gotta find it somewhere. You know what I mean? You gotta find. We got to work for all of our points, and hustle plays like that. If we can get some off of that, I mean, we need those to win.
Yeah. And I'm gonna step back here a little bit to the girls' game. Me and John said again for probably the 3rd time this season, tonight was probably the best we've seen the girls play. And I told him, when you say that several different times throughout the season, that's a positive for Coach Neal.
Yeah.
And tells you that he's doing a great job for us.
Yeah, and I hear, it's a lot of stuff that, no one's going to see it in the paper, no one's going to see it on social media, but the conversations that I have when I'm on the road in Verdigris, or we're at Ulaga, or at Veneta, or the teams that we play here, and these conversations that I have with other ADs, other head coaches, they're like, they're so much better.
Right.
They're just getting better. There's improvement there. So, and that's what you want to hear. That's all you can ask for. And when I'm talking to people that I trust that play us, I'm like, hey, give me your honest opinion. Where do you feel like we're getting better? Because, I think you have to self-scout too a little bit. You got to look yourself in the mirror.
Be objective.
For me, my chair, it's are we giving them the proper resources to be successful, both coaches and our kids? And, in those conversations, when you hear them say stuff like that and say they're getting the best out of their kids.
Rebound Bots.
We hear that where you're getting, it's different playing you now than what it was the first time we played you.
Sure.
Those are the stuff that you just want to hear improvement. And that they never say, you know what, coach, your kids don't play very hard.
Right.
Or you know what, they're not coachable. Or,
Trey Tanner for 3. Bang! And he hits it.
Nice. That's a young man's come a long way right there, too.
So you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of positive in that.
It's an over and back. Good call.
Good minutes there by Cole.
Yep. Spencer Smith checks in. Cole checks out.
Gets a attaboy from Coach Mercer.
Yeah, he played well.
And we've I like to get a feel for the coaches, and I'll usually contact them before the season starts to kind of get a feel for where they're at and where they think the team's at. But throughout the season, I'll touch base with them. I may just talk to them for a few minutes before a game or something. But with Coach Neal in particular, we've watched him be frustrated. We've seen him be happy. We've seen him be disappointed. We've seen him get his guts ripped out or the close loss. But you can see it all working and paying off.
Yeah, it's just and basketball is one of the hardest ones because it's a grind. It seems like it's so long, and when the wins and the losses column is not where you want it to be or the expectations, it seems like it makes it go even longer. You know, so you know, I felt like the coaching staff's done a good job of keeping the kids in it. You know, again, I don't see our kids just tucking it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They don't look like they quit. I don't see bad body language out of them. You know, they do some nice things, you know.
Carson Jinks gets the bucket and a foul here. 15-10 War Dogs with a free throw coming. 6:45 left to go, second period.
So you guys, I guess you saw the districts and regionals. You kind of see where we're at. Did you make heads or tails of that when you saw it, Bless?
When did you post it?
I don't know. One day. It was Friday last week. You know, the OSSA, they're going to post that stuff on Friday at 4. So when they leave, and they don't take any phone calls on why people like it or don't like it. So
nice.
Came out on Friday. So we're going to be in Grove, and that is next week. We will be in Grove for districts. That's just us and Grove on Friday night. Just back-to-back, girls first, boys second. And then we'll turn around the following week, which I believe is the 27th and 28th. We'll be right back in Grove for regionals.
Wow.
So we got a pretty good draw as far as the commute. Makes that pretty simple. So I'll send you that, Bless, detailed out, you know, with the brackets and stuff, so you kind of know. I may send one to our cheer coach, too, so she can get some cheerleaders there.
Probably a good idea.
Man, I'll tell you what, these sandwiches smell really good.
Yeah, you know, I'm stuffed, and it smells good.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, Bobby Carter does a great job with that.
Great job. I've had a piece of meat or two from the old Carter smoker, and it's never disappoints. So
the 3 by Fuser.
But I'm glad you mentioned that, because I'll shout out to our community and the people who help support that. I talked to Lauren Strack earlier tonight, and she said it's the biggest one they've ever done.
Last I heard, the count was like 1,800.
1,800 tickets, yeah. So and the meat, the buns, the plates, the drinks, the baked beans, all of that is donated. So that income is what softball and baseball gets to put into their booster clubs to go right back into their kids.
That's
so
awesome.
Thank you everyone who helped those two programs there, because they work hard at it.
Well, I always wait till this game, and I buy bags of leftovers. And sometimes they have 2, sometimes they have 3.
Yeah.
Well, tonight I bought 5 bags.
5 bags?
5 bags
So
tonight.
you can freeze it.
Yes.
You can freeze it. And then,
yes.
No, he's going to eat it all tonight when he gets home.
No, I'm not. But it's really good for when you have like a family event or something.
Yeah,
you pull a bag out.
Throw it in a crock pot.
Absolutely.
Cook it up, yep.
And it tastes just like you just pulled off the smoker.
Yep. That's not a bad idea, actually.
And see, when Jordan and Zeke got married, we had Bobby Smoke too for their wedding reception.
Okay.
And that's what we served. And everybody said it was the best wedding reception they'd been to because of the food.
Yeah.
But it worked out to like $4 a plate is what it worked out to.
That's pretty good.
And we fed 400 people with 2 hogs.
That's crazy.
Wedding reception because of my speech.
Oh, Lindsay said it was the best wedding reception because of her speech.
I don't even remember her speech, and I remember the food.
She's biased.
Do what?
You left before.
Oh, I left before it? Oh, yeah, I did. I had something to do.
So Athens closed the gap here to 15-13.
Yeah.
But Cole Botts will go line here, shooting a 1-and-1. First shot is up and good.
Nice.
And Keaton Jinks with 2 fouls checks back in for Davik Patel, and Patel gave us some great minutes.
Yeah, David did a good job tonight. Lindsay's talking sign language to her cheer squad over there.
Three on the way from Fuser, no good. Rebound, jump ball, possession area, War Dogs.
A nice hustle there by Zach Smith.
So how long do they think Amanda's going to be down, Chad?
Oh, she doesn't go see the surgeon until the 20th of February. So, you know, one thing that's nice about her gig is she can do a lot of her work from home and still maintain chaos, as I like to say. But Yeah, it's one of them things that, no one ever wants to let somebody cut on you.
Right.
But like I told her the other day, we're not spring chickens anymore, so every now and again you're going to have to get some stuff like that to get tuned up.
Right.
But, nope, she's doing well. She hates missing. She likes being here and supporting the kids. And she's hoping to be able to come to the homecoming game on Friday.
Well, that's the great thing about doing what we do.
You don't miss it.
Right, you're not going to miss it. Well,
like
now,
I said, I stayed at home with her on Thursday, which was just 24 hours after her surgery, on Friday, and got to watch the Veneta games just like I was there. It was great.
now, tomorrow night, we will not be traveling to Oologah.
Yep.
I have a meeting I have to be at, so I will not be going to Oologah tomorrow, and I'll miss the ice cream. I'm kind of sad about that. But Lindsay said she's going to eat 2 scoops, 1 for me. So
she can't handle 2 scoops.
Carson Jinks pulls down the rebound. Is going to push it the other direction. Kicks it off to Cole Botts, who wasn't expecting that little short pass. And turnover back to
nice
Afton.
Pass.
And the shot does not fall, but there's going to be a foul. I think that's going to be Keaton's third. It is. So Keaton's going to have to check right back out, and Patel's at the table for him.
Yeah, so homecoming Friday, coronation announcement starts at 5:45. And then, that'll allow us to get through that and then hopefully still give that full 15-minute warm-up.
Will the boys go first that
Boys
night?
will go first,
Okay.
Yep. Hopefully give both boys teams that full 15-minute warm-up and start to that 6:30 tip-off as close as possible. And Claremore Sequoia comes to town Friday.
So we will bring you that one. We'll be here, and we'll be here for the coronation at 5:45.
Yes.
We'll probably go on at 5:30.
Yep.
Just to get everything tuned in and make sure you're on and watching. Cole Botts.
He got fouled, though.
It does get
So
fouled. The
go
shot
to the
does
line.
not fall. 17-13 War Dogs. 3:46 to go before the half, and Cole Botts will get 2 here. Misses the first. Do you know how many points Becca Hopping ended up with?
I do not. I usually don't look at the book till after everybody's gone, kind of see.
Cole hits the second, makes it 18-13.
You felt like she poured a lot in tonight?
Her dad was thinking 19. He's watching tonight, and I did not keep track, so I know she had quite a few. It was a good night for her.
Yeah, I thought our girls moved the ball pretty well today.
Yeah, they did.
They penetrated the
really
zone
did.
pretty well, and there was a lot of passes off of that ended up getting some pretty nice shots underneath the basket. And
well, they really took care of the ball.
yeah,
Not a lot of turnovers.
And I'll tell you what, guys, the first half they left some points out there too. I saw at least 6 shots underneath the basket that were missed. So.
Yep. Becca Hopping down there talking to her softball coach and maybe her future softball coach. Shot by Afton makes it 18-16, 3 minutes to go in the first half. Oh, he called Oklahoma. That's usually a good one. Zach for 3. Bang! Got it. Makes it 21-16, 5-point lead for the War Dogs. 2:22 left to go in the second period.
Nice pass.
And
Look at Cole Botts.
Cole Botts just filling up the stat sheet.
He's like,
nice.
He's like, get that out of here.
I've had enough of you.
You know what I love about him? He just he's so unbecoming about it.
Yeah, he's so nonchalant.
He's like, eh.
Like, dude, you just smacked that into last week, and you're like, man.
He's like, that's what coach tells me to do in practice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be out of bounds off of Afton to the War Dogs.
Slapping that one out into the student section. Well, you made soccer coach. I see a lot of my soccer boys standing over there.
Sure, they've about froze their tail ends off.
Yeah,
over Grove America.
it was cold.
The way the coaches line that stuff up is they get a lot of good preseason work in. I mean, that's a good little tournament there, and then they turn around and scrimmage 2 different people. and and those are on the road, so it gets them used to a bus trip and just kind of gets them back in the flow of that stuff. So I like how the schedule falls in, and then March the 3rd is the opener. Excuse me, at home against Bristow. So and I know our boys for sure feel like they owe them guys one from last year.
Yes, they do.
I don't remember the full deal last year, but
we got robbed.
Yeah, I remember.
I was there.
I remember there was. They're like, we'll get them again next year, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
Yeah, that was rough. And
no, always look forward to soccer.
Was that really bad field you guys played
yeah,
on?
It was horrible.
It was a bad field.
It was a cow pasture.
Yeah. The playing surface will be much better this year when we play Bristow.
Patel for 3, no good.
Rebound after.
Yeah, the grass will be evenly mowed when we play them at Robertson Field.
We are so spoiled at home.
No, we have our kids. I think they realize it after about, their sophomore, junior year when they go to a lot of different places. You take away basketball. There are some nice facilities in basketball around the conference, but the rest of the sports, they've got it pretty good here.
Yeah.
Not that we have it bad. It's a great facility.
Yeah.
But they play in a lot of other facilities that are very comparable to this, is what I was getting at.
Right.
We play on some crappy football and soccer fields.
Oh, nice.
We play on some poor baseball and softball fields. So, and we're not going to apologize for that. We want the best for our kids.
Absolutely.
We want their experience here to be great. So,
and your support base has worked hard to make that happen.
Yeah, and that comes a lot from the school, a lot from the athletic department.
Yeah, that softball field was
and
volunteers.
A lot from boosters and volunteers, people who just care about the program. So, couldn't do it without booster clubs, without question. They do a fantastic job here. We're very blessed.
Oh,
Cole Botts.
Cole Botts with another block, man. He's giving us some great minutes. Jinx is going to push it in.
Gosh.
See right there, I'd like to see him shoot a layup.
Yeah.
Just take it up strong.
Take it to the hole.
I think there
he's
trying to be unselfish.
And the main person thinks the same thing. He just said, go score the ball.
Yeah.
3, no good. That's an over-the-back call.
Gonna let that bounce out of bounds.
4.6 seconds to go. War Dogs with the ball, so they'll have to move it down and get a shot off with 4.6 seconds to go. 24-20 War Dogs. Full court pressure by Afton.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wanted right there.
Jinx got it. He's going to go in. Shoots the layup and misses it.
Oh, man.
What do you?
Nice Concrete Construction is Northeast Oklahoma's leading concrete contractor. Founded in the mid-1980s, Nice Concrete Construction has come a long way since the early days, offering services for all earthwork, commercial concrete, residential concrete, and specializing in road construction and concrete parking lots. Big or small, Nice Concrete Construction has got you covered. Give us a call at 918-540-2259 or look us up on Facebook.
Security Bank and Trust Company is your full-service, locally owned community bank that has proudly served the Miami, Oklahoma area since 1922. Security offers you 3 convenient locations, 2 in Miami and 1 in Afton. At Security Bank, our staff works hard to understand the industry you operate in, working to nurture new ventures and help provide capital for key strategic decisions. We offer tailored solutions in a wide array of industries. What can we do for you? Thank you for banking with Security Bank.
Whoever said college kids are afraid to get their hands dirty has never been here. We've got a 200-acre farm and an equine facility equipped with 60 horse stalls, and we don't stop there. We've got 11 student groups and hands-on learning opportunities across 4 different degree programs. Come visit us online at neo.edu/ag and learn why we're the #1 place for Aggies. NEO Ag, branded in tradition for 100 years.
Bill Records is the #1 here in the United States. I come from Brazil just for these guys. Thank you so much, Brian.
Never worry about your medications again when you use Osborne Drugs Pack My Meds. Pack My Meds packages your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications by the dose. Individual packets include the date and time that you need to take them. Up to a 30-day supply of every pill you take comes in a convenient box, and each packet can be easily torn off. It's safe, convenient, and you never have to worry or be confused about what medication to take or when to take it. Osborne Drugs in Miami.
War Dog fans, are you in the market to buy or sell a home? Then Enio Realty Group, with its 14 sales professionals, are here to serve you. At Enio Realty Group, they are focused on residential, farm and ranch, commercial property sales and marketing, as well as real estate auctions. Enio Realty Group will provide you step-by-step guidance through the process of selling or buying your property. They want the experience to be one you enjoy and will do anything in their power to remove the stress and uncertainty. Enio Realty Group, where your dreams matter.
Family Dental Associates is a proud supporter of War Dog Athletics. Dr. Folks and his staff have been serving War Dog Country for over 10 years. They are a comprehensive dental practice with the focus on restoring and improving each patient's oral health. Dr. Folks offers many procedures including root canals, crowns, bridges, dentures, and a state-of-the-art cosmetic dentistry. Dr. Folks' staff is also there for your everyday need, whether it's regular cleanings, tooth whitening, or even insurance questions. Please feel free to give Family Dental Associates a call at 918-542-3337 and schedule your appointment today.
At the award-winning Bearskin Fitness Center, making fitness a part of your lifestyle is our goal. Bearskin Fitness is open to the public, where you can work out with our weight and cardio equipment or take part in the broad range of classes we provide, including aquatic classes, Tabata, or swim lessons for all ages. Seniors can benefit from the Silver Sneakers class, where full range of motion exercises are taught, or have a custom program tailored for you by one of our personal trainers. Free childcare is provided to members while you're working out. Bearskin Fitness, helping the public to get fit.
Lessons are learned here. Traditions are honored here. Memories are made here. Pride is instilled here. We are Miami Public Schools.
We are War Dog! We are War Dog! We are War Dog! This is the War Dog way!
Welcome to War Dog Nation.
Nice Concrete Construction is Northeast Oklahoma's leading concrete contractor. Founded in the mid-1980s, Nice Concrete Construction has come a long way since the early days, offering services for all earthwork, commercial concrete, residential concrete, and specializing in road construction and concrete parking lots. Big or small, Nice Concrete Construction has got you covered. Give us a call at 918-540-2259 or look us up on Facebook.
Security Bank and Trust Company is your full-service, locally owned community bank that has proudly served the Miami, Oklahoma area since 1922. Security offers you 3 convenient locations, 2 in Miami and 1 in Afton. At Security Bank, our staff works hard to understand the industry you operate in, working to nurture new ventures and help provide capital for key strategic decisions. We offer tailored solutions in a wide array of industries. What can we do for you? Thank you for banking with Security Bank.
Whoever said college kids are afraid to get their hands dirty has never been here. We've got a 200-acre farm and an equine facility equipped with 60 horse stalls, and we don't stop there. We've got 11 student groups and hands-on learning opportunities across 4 different degree programs. Come visit us online at enio.edu/ag and learn why we're the #1 place for Aggies. Enio Ag, branded in tradition for
Bill Records is the #1 here in the United States. I come from Brazil just for these guys. Thank you so much, Brian.
Never worry about your medications again when you use Osborne Drugs Pack My Meds. Pack My Meds packages your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications by the dose. Individual packets include the date and time that you need to take them. Up to a 30-day supply of every pill you take comes in a convenient box, and each packet can be easily torn off. It's safe, convenient, and you never have to worry or be confused about what medication to take or when to take it. Osborne Drugs in Miami.
All right, guys, welcome back to the MAC. War Dogs lead 24-20 over Afton. Got about 2 minutes to go before the second half gets underway. We've been joined by Chad Davis, and I believe we're going to be joined by Coach Gardner, Zach Gardner, head football coach and powerlifting coach here for the War Dogs. I think we'll probably be getting him on here in just a little bit. War Dogs have played pretty decent. Cole Botts has really given us some good minutes, as well as Patel has gave us some good minutes off the bench.
Yes.
And
David has been getting after it. Both those guys, proud of them.
And, I think it's always nice for a coach whenever they get that production off the bench when needed. And really got some quality minutes from those guys. Had the airplane toss there at the half. Jason Fusier from Afton, probably one of the best physical therapy guys around. He does Ineo Orthopedics and Rehab out there at the gym in Miami. He's worked on my ankle before and really did a great job. Been a sponsor of ours before in the past. And we appreciate Jason Fusier and his partner, Jamie. They both do a great job. Jamie Baker. Are you back?
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back.
Yeah, I just want to tell you guys thanks as always. Appreciate you guys covering our kids and everything that you guys do, both home and away. So,
hey, let me ask you a question while I got you on the air.
Yeah.
Remember the War Dog 100-year War Dog coins?
Yes, I do. I know. I remember them well.
Are they all gone?
They're not. I know a guy. Hit me up.
Okay.
You know where my office is.
Yeah.
Come see me.
All right.
Come see me and talk me into it.
Okay.
You got that funny look in your eye like you got some conniving plan. I'm in.
He does. He probably does.
Yeah. No, I mean, in all honesty, I wanted to make sure that the right people got those first,
Right.
knowing that we're going to have, and knowing that I can always order more. You know
Right.
what I mean?
Yeah.
And we're going to be able to offer those eventually, probably at the start of next school year to the public and be able to sell them.
Right.
Because I want people to
They're
have
so
them.
sharp.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, we're underway again.
But
All
I
right.
wanted to make sure that the right people got them first, so there was a little bit of a special, special thing to it. So,
Right.
But yeah, just come see me.
Okay.
So I'm gonna turn this over to Coach Gardner up here. You guys can talk a little powerlifting. So
Right on.
Appreciate you guys as always.
You bet. Thank you.
sir.
Carson Jinks takes it right to the basket and scores. The War Dogs up 26-20. 3 on the way from Afton. No good. And Keaton Jinks with the rebound. Joined now by Coach Zach Gardner. And Zach, this kind of has your heart like split down the middle a little bit. I mean, you coach some of these kids from Afton, and probably all of them. You've probably coached them and known them most of their lives, and now you got your War Dogs out here as well.
Well, I mean, most of the upperclassmen anyways, and it's nice to see how these kids mature, and you still follow them even though you're not their coach anymore, but you wish them the best of luck.
Right.
It's just makes you torn tonight.
Woo! That long three nearly went in.
Yeah, that was Fusier.
Rebound.
He was a player for you on that state championship team, wasn't he?
Oh, yeah, he's a great athlete. Got to coach him and his brother.
So, Coach, we're talking to Coach Davis a little bit. He gave us a little bit of the highlights for the powerlifting that's gone on so far this year, and really your teams have done well every meet this year, both middle school and high school.
Yeah, we've been blessed to have success. We have a lot of kids contributing, and it's really, people that don't know a lot about powerlifting, it's a team effort as far as
It
trying
is.
to fill in different weight classes and things, and we have a lot of kids contributing, and it's been nice to see.
Well, I know there was one girl, which was Alyssa, is that right?
As far as the high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, she had to lift up with the big boys, I think, was
Like
the first meet.
At the
something like-
Hilldale meet, I think we had her in the 220s.
Yeah.
And last week, when she competed on Friday, she lifted with the 132 class.
And she medaled.
Did pretty well.
Yeah,
so.
she got third?
That was Sierra and Jade got second and third in the 123s.
Oh, she got 10th.
Yeah,
Thanks for
she
yeah.
pointed for us,
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
which is a big deal. I mean, for a girl to go point at a boys' meet,
Yeah.
But-
pretty tough task.
So Jade got second?
Jade was third. Sierra Burrows was second.
Okay.
Burrow was second. Yeah.
Tell you what, both them girls are stout, aren't they?
Yeah, they'll do really well when they separate themselves from the boys in the girls' meets. That you really see the significance of how
Right.
strong they are.
And all three of these girls we're talking about are on the cheer squad.
Yeah.
That always
Now,
helps.
I mean, I know it's a team sport, but I've got to ask this. I know Jade won the state championship last year at her weight division, and I would venture to say she's probably got a decent shot to repeat.
Oh, she's definitely in the front runner, and then Sierra actually lifting in the next weight class. They won't compete against each other at the girls' state meet.
So,
two different weight classes.
But she'll have an opportunity to win it, you think?
Absolutely.
Oh, awesome. I love that. I love it.
It's kind of like track. When you go out and you win your event, you're deemed as there's no campaigning or any political deals as far as you just go out and win your race. You go out and win your weight class. You're an all-stater.
Yeah.
So.
Now, boys-wise, I know last year we had Tassie that, won his pretty easily.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any boys that you think are going to be able to pull it off this year?
We just don't have a shoe-in, go out and get 30 points every time, but we have a lot of kids contributing, and Spinago's got a chance to get on the podium. Clay McCormick, Ulysses Mora. We have a lot more points out there spread out as a team, but we just don't have that necessarily going to walk in and win it every time type of guy.
I tell you what, I seen Clay McCormick deadlift that 505.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a PR for him, and he won the deadlift in the weight class after that attempt. So.
Wow, that was huge. I mean, you could see that he had everything he had into that lift. And, at one point, I mean, I'm grunting with him because I'm not sure if he's going to get it up or not, but, he pulls it off at the end and gets it up there. And what a great success for that kid, knowing that he's never lifted it before,
Well, exactly. I mean, he had a PR in the weight room the week before when he had hit 500 for the first time, and that gives you a lot of confidence. But also, there's a lot of momentum playing into the lift, and the fact that you're in the moment, and your team kind of needs you, and you get to lift a little bit more than what you might actually do in a dry run at the workout. But Clay's one of those kids that's bought in since day one, and you like to see those guys rise to the top when it comes to crunch time too, because they put themselves in position to succeed in a lot of things in life.
Yeah, Clay McCormick's a great kid. I mean, great kid. He gets every bit of that from his mom, but he is a great kid. So,
yeah, his daddy's.
Yeah, he gets none of that from his dad. Yeah,
marginal at best.
Now you got a big hunt coming up.
Yes, sir.
Everybody has to be in by Friday.
Yeah.
Or Thursday, right?
The Thursday is when we really kind of need to know the numbers for sure. Birds will be picked up on Friday, and we can't add to the list or take away really.
So this is a European-style pheasant hunt.
Yes, sir.
And you still got 3 or 4 slots left.
Absolutely.
And
we could afford to take 1 or 2 in the morning, but we for sure need them in the afternoon. We really need 10 guys to make it a profitable deal for the booster club to do their fundraising part, but it just makes
fills the circle in too.
Makes
so
the
don't get a lot of birds getting out.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how when you're all standing in a circle.
It's
like,
not.
You're all pointing at the birds like this, all in a circle.
Yeah, it's not as. It's not as easy as task as what it sounds.
No, really? No, I mean when you're all facing this way.
You just better make sure they shoot up and not shoot down.
Parker, I'd make sure I was not across the circle from you.
Hey,
Mr. Can't hit one walking on the
ground.
ground.
Yeah, you've seen me shoot birds. I'm not very good at it.
Is that why you're not signing up? Because I thought you said you were signing up for this one.
Yeah, how come you ain't signed up for it?
Well, because I went crane hunting and I look like an idiot.
Well, if
we went and did the crane hunting.
If I wasn't,
and there was a bird on the ground, walking around the ground. And they said, "All right, everybody, don't shoot. This is
blessed."
blesses."
About from here to Kyle Baldridge.
No,
about that far.
No, it was not.
It's about from here to that ref right there.
No,
it's about that far.
It was farther than that.
No, it wasn't. It was about from here to the M, maybe. How about
John,
that?
Okay, now
John,
we're getting closer.
Did he not say a year ago that, man, I can't make this one, but I'll for sure do next year?
I believe I did. He did say that.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, I paid.
You were there last year.
Me and my 2 boys.
You already put in your time.
See, I'd be there again this year, but I got to work, and the boys are in the soccer tournament.
But anyway, that bird that bird was walking, and they said, "Okay, nobody shoot. This is blesses." If I shoot and miss.
Yeah, twice.
So then the thing starts flying. It's got a wingspan of like 12 foot, and I missed it again.
Yeah.
So I told the guy, I said, don't ever do that to me again.
Had to get a guy from Kansas to clean up for him.
But in my defense, that wasn't my gun. My gun, something happened to it and I had to borrow a gun.
Do you want me to tell you what happened to his gun? He took it out of the box that morning. It still had shipping oil on it.
No, it was the night before I took it out of the box.
Yeah, took it out of the box and put it in a case. Never fired it before.
He was probably trying to shoot a shotgun with a scope on it.
Oh, no, that might have helped.
Yeah, I
on the
know.
walking
I
bird.
probably could have used that for it, really.
On that walking bird for sure.
Well, I missed the walking bird because there was decoys, and I didn't want to shoot his decoys.
Oh, bless. Now, come on. You just missed.
Have you seen them crane decoys?
Yeah, they're basically
it's a taxidermy.
Mount.
Yeah,
it's a mount, yeah.
But no, you guys said Clay didn't get the genetic part of strength from Seth, but Seth can sure cook a ribeye steak, and that's
Boy, he can.
That's what we're feeding him.
Yep. I tell you what, that was a good time last year.
Yeah,
was
that
fun
makes
hunt.
sense. He cooks like does the woman work. Cooks.
Oh, see now you're gonna have people mad at you. See, this is what happens to you.
Well,
there's never a bad time to shut up.
Hey, if it wasn't Clay or Seth, I wouldn't be saying it.
Well, that's probably true. I think you can probably get away with it.
Because he'd be saying the same stuff about us.
Well, yes.
No, it's a good family. All
they're
the
great.
McCormick's a good family.
There's Trey Tanner,
Oh,
rolls that
nice.
in for two. Nicely done, sir. 8-point lead here for the Dogs. 2 minutes left in the third period. 3 on the way.
Fuser, no
No
good.
good.
Jayhawk Jack with the rebound. You want to talk about that just a little bit? Jackson Satterwhite getting recruited by Kansas. Did you get to help play a role in that at all?
Well, I mean, as far as, a lot of the things this time and age is just done on social media. It kind of takes the coach out of the equation as far as, we do the talk and things when it comes down to the final decisions. But, a lot of that stuff's established just through film and things. And then you obviously want to know the character of the kid and things like that once it comes down to, you're investing 5 years of your program basically into somebody. So you want to make sure you're making a good decision. And some people get lost in the mix, and then some people get picked up like Jack did. And I think it's a great opportunity, obviously. But Jack's situation with his missing his junior film really kind of held people back at first initially, and then for something to happen like that for him is great. It's just, like we talked about on signing day on Wednesday, that everything happens for a reason, and things like that. And now it's just time for Jack to take advantage of the opportunity that's given to him, and I think he will. He's pretty excited, and like anybody would. But he was pretty down in the dumps when the back surgery thing happened, and and then obviously I felt like he was getting missed on some scholarships early on in the recruiting process, and then for this to happen for him, I think he goes from down in the dumps to back on cloud 9.
Yeah.
Well, I've never really been a Kansas Jayhawk fan, but with Jack Satterwhite on the team, I definitely am.
I mean, it just takes for somebody like that to give you an opportunity, and you're back in the game. So.
And I think Jack will be a fine player for Les Miles and the Jayhawks, and I look forward to seeing him play.
Yeah, I mean, he's just going to get better. I mean, he got better each week for us this last season, and basically playing, like I said, his junior season, his senior year.
Right.
You know what I like about the way he plays offensive line is he's got a little bit of mean streak in him out there.
He likes to finish his blocks, and that's part of the game, and that's part of owning somebody. So.
And I like it.
Nice.
Oh, Bots drops the three.
That was
Boom.
big. That was big right there. Afton cut the lead to 4.
Yeah, that was nice. So, Zach, how many kids have you coached over the years that have gone to a Division I school?
First.
That's
Jack
the
was
first one. Nice.
Yes. I've had some I thought were capable.
Sure.
That, like I said, got missed in the recruiting process, but Jack's the very first one.
Well, now you had Amos there at Afton who played quarterback and safety for you.
He got some, preferred walk-on opportunities like at OU and things, but they weren't going to pay for his school right out of the gate. I mean, I think he was the caliber that could have earned a scholarship, but it wasn't something like Jack could sign this year.
Right. Now, where did he end up? Emporia?
He's at Emporia State. He led the team in receiving, led the conference in receiving this year as a redshirt freshman.
Wow. That's awesome.
And missed the first 2 games of the season.
Wow. I'm telling you what, we did your playoff games there at Afton on your state championship run, and he was just heads above everyone else.
He's pretty special. He's one of the best I've ever had the opportunity to coach.
And when he had the ball in his hand, he could score at any moment.
Oh, yeah. And
it's dangerous.
His 30th carry was as aggressive or as fast as his first carry.
Right.
He didn't wear him down.
Right. And he was definitely a special player just in the games that we did. So, I mean, you got to see him for several years and several games.
I got to coach him for 2. And he was pretty special.
And
he went off and had 416 yards and 6 touchdowns rushing in the state championship.
Yeah. Yeah.
One of the
and then didn't he have
all-time records in
Did he have a pick
Oklahoma
6
football.
also?
He had an interception, one on pick 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
interception and the strip fumble recovery.
Yeah. I mean, the kid was a player.
Yeah,
I mean,
talk about a complete ball player.
Oh yeah. And then he had a kid, Zach Henry, who's here helping you coach the War Dogs, and he was a special player.
Yeah.
I really loved the way he played.
People underestimate him all the time for his physique, but he played really, really tough.
A lot of fire in the belly.
And he was short, and he's a big kid but short, and like you said, I'm sure they overlooked him, but man, that kid had a heart and a motor that wouldn't quit.
And he had a pretty good skill set too, because he looks like a lineman and plays like a tailback.
Right. And he actually ran the ball for you some too, didn't he?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
But he's a little hard to tackle.
Oh man, he's a bowling ball.
Yeah. All right.
And I think he's probably on the defense. He probably had your defense running. I mean, as he went, they went back then, right?
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. That takedown.
Wow, Cole Boss right there. That's that. Wow.
They call that a jump ball.
Oh, the Afton crowd don't like that. He just threw a technical on the Afton coach. Oh, on the player.
Yeah.
He got tackled.
Yeah, he did. That could have went the other way. That really could have went the other way. I think there's been a little bit of jawing going back and forth.
Well, I think they called it a jump ball.
Yeah.
But the technical
came after with the mouth.
Yeah, and I think they gave him opportunity to stop, and he kept going. And so he kind of earned that one a little bit towards the end. And I know that's a tough situation because the kid's adrenaline's going and competitive nature, but –
So Zach Smith at the line, Lindsey. You're killing me here, kid. It's a good thing I already paid you. Oh, timeout. Yeah, it's all right, fine, fair enough. Yeah. So the Afton coach here is reenacting the motions there. That's a fun conversation to watch.
I tell you what, I don't know I could do it. I would blow a guy. I'd be kicked out in like the first 2 minutes of games because I get all wired up.
You do a little bit. You're an emotional type of guy.
And Coach Hudson's been doing this a long time, and he's a good dude.
This is the most composed I've seen him in a while.
Is it?
I can't believe he's holding back.
Yeah, he's not just.
He's a great guy though. He really is.
He's a good coach,
and
but man,
he gets wired up.
That call right there.
That was a great call. I'm going to have to agree with him on that.
You're in potential right now to come back and make this a tight game, and that's maybe a 2-possession swing right here.
Yeah.
With getting the technical and.
Now, did Coach Hudson help you coach football as well?
Yeah, he was he was a DC.
Okay, that's what I thought.
He's out of football right now, though. He's just doing basketball.
Is he? Was he a high adrenaline guy on the football field as well?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Your kids fed off that probably, huh?
Yeah, they like the fire.
That's what I like about whenever something good happens and you go out and you do the jump bump with the kids. We love that in our booth. And I know the kids enjoy it too. Especially when you jump bump is that what you call it? What do you call that?
I don't know.
When you did the kicker.
I call it getting excited. Roughing the kicker?
No, when you did, when you did Skylar.
The kicker. Oh, yeah. I tell you what, Skylar Judd did that good job last season kicking the football.
Yeah, there's a lot of expectations put on him this next go around.
Yeah.
Is he a senior?
He will
He
be.
will be.
Yeah.
Football-wise, he's a senior, junior soccer player right now.
Yeah.
Now,
And he's doing powerlifting as well.
now as a kicker, what do you think about him having a chance to go somewhere and play?
Oh, absolutely. He's that caliber. Just
Yeah.
depends on where soccer takes him and what he actually wants to do. But yeah, he's good enough to do it.
So 36-26, we are in the fourth period, 7:10 to go. That foul is going to be on Jackson Satterwhite.
Is that 3 or 4?
That's his fourth. And Fusier at the line, shooting 2. Trey Tanner set to check in probably for Satterwhite.
Jackson's going to go have a seat.
Yeah, he's got that fourth, so they'll probably set him for 3 minutes or so and then bring him back in. Fusier misses the second. Rebound, Afton. Well, that's a foul. They didn't call. But it's stripped away. And the shot is no good. We're going to call offensive foul on Zach Smith.
Interesting.
He led with his elbow right there to try to clear some room. Ball stolen away.
Nice job, Tanner, getting rid of it as he's getting swarmed by 2 black shirts.
Carson Jinks kicks it out. Cole Botts for 3, no good. Rebound,
Good.
Patel. Oh, he kept
Nearly.
it alive.
He did.
Boy, he did keep that alive. Calls for the ball.
Oh, wow. Nice catch there by Zach.
That was nearly too hot. Boy, don't you wish David Patel was a little bigger? That kid plays like he's on fire.
What grade's he in?
David's a junior.
3 on the way from Patel. Bang! And he
There
hits
we
it.
go, big boy.
Look at Coach Mercer. He did not want him to shoot that. And Patel turns around, looks at him, and went.
Hey.
Patel going in for a layup. No good. And the follow-up by Zach Smith.
41-27.
Like the Dogs are going to pick him up a couple wins tonight.
Maybe so, maybe so.
Fusier with the jumper, no good. Rebound by Carson Jinks. 41-27 is the score. War Dogs lead, 5:30 to go in the ball game.
Nice.
Tanner with a little jumper off the glass, good.
Nice. Trey Tanner's getting some good minutes, being productive.
Timeout, Afton. 30-second timeout. So Coach wants when's the powerlifting state and regional here?
So we'll host it again at the Civic Center here in town. March 5th is the junior high state meet, and March 6th is the high school regional. There's 4 regions in the state, and we host the Northeast. So we'll be bringing quite a few athletes to town. I think last year we lifted right around 600 middle school kids.
Wow. Now, whenever you go to state, do you guys know where it is?
El Reno, which will be March 13th.
That same place it was last year, correct?
Yes.
Now, where's the girls' state at?
Dixon High School on March 9th.
Okay. And boys' state when?
March 13th.
Okay. So you got a few days in between.
Yes.
Now, as soon as that's over for you, once powerlifting's over, you guys roll right into spring football?
We're going to enjoy spring break first, but yeah, we're going to.
I mean, you just get like a week or 2 break there and then you start?
It's just an off season. We can't actually start spring football until all spring sports are completed.
Gotcha.
So we can do some footwork stuff and things like that, but nothing to do with actual practice.
So now, I know you're losing several kids off the team last year. What are you looking at coming up this year?
A lot of youth. I mean, we're depending on a lot of skill positions from the 8th grade group coming up, and
wow,
we're hoping that our youth on the varsity level matures.
Cole Boss got every bit of that foul.
So now, I know we're losing Gavin Payton at quarterback. What does it look like at the quarterback position? Do you have options or?
Well, it's going to be a battle. I mean, we're up for competitive nature all throughout the summer, but obviously Jinx has some playing time underneath him, and the fact that Carson, and he'll be a sophomore, great athlete, but then also Braylon Riley coming out of the 8th grade, who won his weight class today and is lifting and competing really well. So those two boys give us some depth at the position, but really don't have one tagged as the starter yet.
So it'll be one of those two for now?
Yes, sir.
Well, and the good thing is, whoever it is, they're going to be very experienced by the time they're a senior, huh?
Yeah, exactly. So, I mean, we're gonna try to compete at the best ability and things in the next couple of years, but you know, expectations are going to change for us, obviously, as a staff and as a community. That we should become one of the teams that should be playing in postseason play in our district. You know,
right.
So that's what we're doing, gearing all this up for, and powerlifting and all that needs to spill over into these other sports.
Right. Well, I know Lindsay likes it that her cheer girls are powerlifting and doing a good job.
They've definitely got stronger and bought into it.
Tanner finally comes up with that. All kinds of pressure here from Afton.
Whoa.
Boy, Trey Tanner just nearly stepped back over court.
Jump ball possession there on Afton. 43-27 is the score. War Dogs lead. 4 minutes, 3 seconds to go in the ball game. So now the coaching staff, is it all still the same?
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Yep. I like it. That's always good for the kids, isn't it, to try to keep them.
Absolutely, and we have a lot of guys that over excel in the amount of time and knowledge that they have, and it's gonna show. I mean, it's tough right now, but
was that comment directed at Coach Simpson?
Oh no, it's a group effort. I mean, these guys they work hard, and you know, they're gonna see the results eventually. It's not as happening.
Trey Tanner,
man, he spun out of that pick and just.
As the pick and roll,
that was nice.
Executed just like Coach Mercer practices every day with them.
And then Trey gets the block on the other end. No, we always tease Coach Simpson about being old man history or whatever, because he was here when we were here,
right.
And we've been graduated over 30 years.
He still has his leather helmet from when he played in his in his office. I saw it.
Well, appreciate you guys having me. I'm gonna start getting around.
Sure.
This Shakota meet's starting to fill it this morning.
Are you?
So,
it's
we got
a bit of a drive.
We got an early start.
What time did you guys get back?
We got back around 5:30.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, what time did you pull out this morning?
5:30.
Yeah, what time did you get up?
12-hour day.
What time do you have to get up for one of those?
I got up at 4 this morning, but I had some chores to do before I left the house.
Yeah, that's early.
What are you doing at 4 in the morning before you leave?
We got cows calving, so.
Well, there you go. That'll do it.
Yeah.
All right, then.
It all comes full circle, so we just keep working hard, and like I said, I just hope that, you know, powerlifting's its own sport per se, but we want it to bleed over and have success in other sports as well. So.
Well, we appreciate the time and the effort and the early mornings and the late nights that you put in with our kids.
That's what it's all
Greatly
about.
appreciate it.
It's all about them and trying to have success and the little steps it takes to get there. So.
Well, I for one can definitely see the results paying off, and again, we appreciate it. That's a charge.
That's 2 good charges we've taken tonight.
Yeah.
Patel's really played well tonight.
Well, he
for us.
has. Plays hard.
Gave us some good minutes.
Yeah.
So, well, you guys have a good night.
Yeah, thanks, sir.
Thanks for
Coach.
everything you guys do for us.
You bet. Appreciate you. 2:22 to go in the ball game. War Dogs lead 45-29. Spencer Smith in the game. It's going to be knocked out of bounds, out of his hands, out of bounds. and he'll stay with the War Dogs. Thank you, Coach.
All right, always good to talk to him.
That is.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Tell you what, he was a good hire, and Chad Davis was a good hire, and Jeremy Hogan was a good hire. And
What about me?
Now, you were absolutely a good hire. You were maybe
the best
the best.
hire of the whole thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If Amanda Davis is still listening.
We just paid it all off right there.
That's right. But it is always good to talk to Coach Gardner and hear what he has to say. He's got definitely has his fingers on the pulse of what our athletes are doing and how they're growing and developing.
Well, I think when you got good leaders, and you talked about them, and Jeremy Hogan and Chad Davis, and Nick Highsmith and Kyle Baldridge at the high school, and that just all trickles down to all the way to our athletes.
Right.
In fact, those 4 guys we just named, they're all here.
Yeah.
You see Jeremy Hogan, Chad, and Kyle, and Nick, and of course Coach Gardner's here. And, it's just good to see those guys here investing in our kids.
It is 9 o'clock on a Monday night. They've worked all day. They're ready to go home, be done. Coach Gardner is up at 4 and, on the road at 5 something. And put in.
Boom.
There we go.
Randolph.
Matt Randolph gets him a couple.
Drops a dime right there, 47-29. 1:10 to go in the ball game. 3 on the way from Afton, and no good. Rebound, Afton, putback is no good.
Just barely rolls out. That was crazy.
3 on the way. They're going to say it's a 2, no good.
Yeah,
Rebound, Spencer Smith.
His toes crossed the line just as he shot. We're under a minute here, and your War Dogs are going to come away with a win.
Winner, chicken dinner.
So that's good for them.
Down to 40 seconds. Spencer Smith with the layup. Good.
Gets it.
49-29.
A solid 20 points here as we tick down under 30 seconds.
And remember, we will not bring you tomorrow night's game at Oologah. But we will be back here Friday night for homecoming. And we'll be here at 5:30 to bring you the homecoming festivities beforehand. And who do you say we played? Claremore Sequoia on Friday night.
Yes.
Here at the MAC. I'm going to go get in my truck, and it's going to smell like pulled pork because David put it in there when I first got here. So I'm sure it smells really good in there.
You're going to eat all of it before you get home.
No way.
You're going to sit out in your
5
driveway.
bags full of it?
Yeah, you're going to sit out in your driveway and just eat it with your bare hands like an animal.
How big are these bags?
Huh?
How big are the bags?
They're a gallon size.
They're a gallon Ziploc bag, freezer bag. He's going to sit out there and eat it with his hands.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So 20-point lead win for the girls, 20-point win for the boys. 49-29 is the victory for the boys. Nice game for them. And we'll be back on Friday night with homecoming. Thanks for logging on, and God bless.